at all the empty boxes.
I mean,
All right. We just want to know, inquiring minds want to know, if you had to choose between the triggerfish and the Mingo, who chose the triggerfish portion of the seminar over the Mingo? Show of hands, triggerfish. Mingo. All right.
50-50.
Which tastes better?
Ooh, they're different.
I eat triggerfish.
I was gonna say I like them both.
I like them both, but triggerfish and I have a love-hate relationship.
So, if you guys are friends with Tim, every once in a while he'll post this recipe, right, for both.
Yeah, I've posted a lot of recipes.
A lot of Jamaican recipes.
Some that are Jamaican, some that are not.
Didn't you do like a cream corn or a sweet corn the other day?
Yeah, I actually did another top fish with a balsamic vinaigrette glaze. That was it's definitely the top 5 things I've ever made. Might be top 3.
Nice.
That was
part of. And if you have older fishing gear that you haven't used in years, in the corner of your man cave or your lady cave or your garage, anything that reels, rods, tackle, any type of stuff that you guys don't use anymore, and there's a prime example in my office of rods that I'm going to donate. If you don't know, the Destin High School and super technical, and we've embraced the class ever since its inception. We even heard that it was going to happen, and we tried to introduce them to things other than just fishing, because not every kid understands, like, hey, I want to be a charter boat captain. Well, yes, I want to be a charter boat captain, and you understand that that's a difficult job. It's very hard, very tedious, but you also have to be a business owner. You have to be a marketer. You have to do all these things, right? You have to be an accountant. You have to budget and do all these. 38 light tackle. And there's a lot of us in the community that are. Last year, Half Hitch hosted a fundraiser, and they partnered up with the City of Destin, and the City of Destin guaranteed that every dollar that you raise, the county, Alex, with the county, Okaloosa County school system, right?
Yep.
Said every dollar that you raise, we will match. And the dollars were raised for the reef program.
No, 20 new reefs. Well, we made that goal last year by 11 o'clock in the morning, and they put out 20 new reefs this past year, and we're looking to do the same thing again this year.
The reefs were cool because whoever donated it had their name physically put on the reef that was sung.
And it's what's nice is last year it was a great idea, but it was the first year. And every dollar that's sold, there's not a portion of the profit. Every dollar that is raised that day goes towards this account. But here's the difference, right? You know, a lot of people want to sponsor the high school. They want to donate to the Destin High School because they have a lot of things that they're doing. They just finished a massive $3 million or $6 million building project to accommodate all these kids that want to go to our school now. But every dollar that goes towards this event of fellow fishermen that you probably know in the community, you haven't seen in the community. A food truck was there, and they were not the food truck. You know what his goal is? His goal is to buy a fishing boat, 25, 26-foot, twin 4-cylinder, horse-powered fishing boat that the kids can build up. They can redo the vinyl, which they've learned how to do in our vinyl and upholstery shop here. They can sand down the gel coat and bring the gel coat back. And every bit of that they're learning in the different departments here. So it's a project, but how cool would that be if we could raise enough money for them to go buy their own boat, and it's always a legal adult captain will be on the boat, insured, taking these kids out. Hey, I want to go to class this afternoon. Let's go catch a couple of fish and come back. So it's just for a grant. I mean, car company. I think one guy wants to be a guy Coast Guard. I mean, I'm a grown up. I'm playing my boat all day, every day anyway. So it's pretty cool for me too.
But it's a great cause, and like Todd said, if you want to donate like that, we're welcome to have. So we have, different charter boats that are donating charter trips, there'll be silent auctions on. So it may be somebody had an auto detailing shop or something, and you wanted to donate a detail, and people could do that in the silent auction. It doesn't necessarily have to be something special.
Somebody ended up with a pretty
everybody coming out tonight. We've known this many people coming. I guess we need a little bit more people.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the empty boxes. I thought for sure when we were talking about this, I was like, oh, I'll grab some pizza later. I'll take one to eat or whatever. But yeah.
Who doesn't got this room, and I'm happy. And I'm vice president of Happy. We were at the boat show this past weekend doing seminars at the boat show. And of all the ones here are filmed, so they're on Facebook and they're on things. Well, this one wasn't. Well, it was absolute pure pandemonium.
I'll get you back.
I love you too. But anyway, I may or may not have switched all the handles on Mark's reels. I'll talk about fishing, right? So Mingo and triggerfish, you know, honestly on them, and the triggerfish, of course, do. But Mingos are open year round, and you know, I think most people they talk about snapper. I mean, that's all they served. They had triggerfish sandwiches. That was it. I mean, I think they had hamburgers and stuff, but